A very happy day to my dear students. I, Angel Singh, welcome you all to the online English classes. Today we are going to start with the chapter Direct and Indirect Speech. In the English language, there are two ways of conveying what someone else has said. First, direct or quoted speech, and second, indirect or reported speech. So, in English language, these are the two ways of communication. What is direct speech? The direct or quoted speech involves quoting the exact words uttered by the person within inverted commas or quotation marks. तो डायरेक्ट स्पीच ये होता है जब आप किसी का कॉन्वर्सेशन चल रहा है तो वट एवर ही और शी हैज़ अटर्ड, जो भी उन्होंने बोला है उसे जब आप इन्वर्टेड कॉमास के अंडर लिखते हैं, दैट इज़ योर डायरेक्ट स्पीच. एग्जाम्पल, एनी सेड आई विल बी कमिंग होम टू नाइट. सो दिस इज़ द डायरेक्ट स्पीच विच इज़ inside the double inverted commas. Indirect speech or reported speech, on the other hand, does not have to be within quotes or reported word to word. In fact, unless one is relaying the exact words spoken, one should never use quotation marks. यानी कि जब भी आप किसी का बोली हुई चीज़ को अपने लैंग्वेज में फर्दर कन्वे करते हो, that comes under your indirect speech. And while writing the indirect speech, there should not be the quotation marks or the inverted commas. For example, she said that she would be coming home that night. So it is your reported speech and it is not enclosed inside the double inverted commas. Now, how do we change direct speech to indirect speech? Direct and indirect speech, when they are converted into reported speech, the rule number one is the tense of the speech is changed according to the tense of the reporting verb. So reporting verb is important. If the reporting verb is in present or future tense, the tense of the reported speech remains unchanged. तो जो भी आपका रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब है, द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट यू आर गोइंग टू डू इन द डायरेक्ट स्पीच इज आइडेंटिफाई द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब. नाउ रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब कुड बी सेज, सेड, टेल्स, टोल्ड, एक्सप्लेन्ड, एक्सप्लेन्स एट्सेट्रा. ये सारे वर्ड्स आपके रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब्स होते हैं. ठीक है. इफ दैट रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब, लाइक इट इज अंडरलाइंड इन दिस सेंटेंस, रिद्धि सेज आई वांट टू लर्न फ्रेंच. All right, so here says is underlined and it is your reporting verb. If this reporting verb is in your simple present tense or in the future tense, then the tense of the reporting speech, which is I want to learn French, इसका tense change नहीं करेंगे आप. If it is present tense, it will remain in present tense. Only the pronouns will be changed. For example, Riddhi says that she wants to learn French. Okay, the pronoun I is changed into she, and rest the tense of the sentence is same. Here it is explained in much more better way, like says is your reporting verb and I want to learn French is your reporting speech. I is your pronoun, and see the changes how it is changed. When we are converting it into indirect speech, we will write Riddhi says as it is. Then in place of comma and double inverted commas, we add that. Then I will change into she because Riddhi is a girl. Instead of Riddhi, if here it could be Nitin, then it would be he. So Riddhi says that she wants to learn French. We have not changed the tense of the sentence. Present tense में था, उसे present tense ही रखा है. Second sentence, Ankit will say. Here reporting verb is will say, which is in future tense. To Ria, I want your book the next week. This is your reported speech. I is your pronoun, your is your pronoun, and next week will be changed into the following week, and that will be added in place of the comma and double inverted commas. Rule number 2 says that if the reporting verb is in the past tense, यानी कि अभी हमने says और will से पढ़ा था, अगर वो said लिखा हो वहाँ पे, अगर reporting verb is in your past tense, then the tense of the reported speech will change into its corresponding past tense. For example, अगर if it is simple present, it will change into simple past. If it is present continuous, it will change into past continuous. If it is present perfect, it will change into past perfect. If it is present perfect continuous, it will change into past perfect continuous. If it is already in simple past, then it will change into past perfect. Past continuous will change into past perfect continuous, and past perfect there will be no change. Past perfect continuous also there will be no changes. So rule number 2 says if the reporting verb is in your simple past, then the tense of the reported speech will change into its corresponding past tense. Then how the demonstrators will be changed? This will be changed into that, these will change into those, here will change into there, now will change into then, ago will change into before, yesterday will change into the previous day, very important, the. Tomorrow will change into the next day or the following day. Today will change into that day. Tonight will change into that night. Donating time and place words, nearness of position is changed. Okay, this is how we will change our demonstrators from direct speech into indirect speech. These also, apart from the tense of the reported speech, these all things will change. Same ways the pronouns will also change accordingly. अगर वहाँ पे लड़की का नाम है तो लड़की का प्रोनाउन यूज़ करेंगे, प्लूरल है तो प्लूरल यूज़ करेंगे. Okay, then let's have a quick revision to whatever we have learned till now. In the first sentence it is saying that said will remain said. अगर वहाँ पे लिखा है रीता said, कॉमा डबल इन्वर्टेड कॉमर्स, तो रिपोर्टेड स्पीच में भी आप said ही यूज़ करोगे. बट अगर वहाँ पे लिखा है said to, then you will use told. Then important things are comma and double inverted commas will be removed and you will add that in place of them. Pronouns will change. For the first person I अगर है first person, then for male it will be he, for female it will be she. Second person you, for male it will be he, female it will be she. Third person there will be no change. Then tense of the reported speech changes when if the reported verb is in your simple past, then the tense will change into the corresponding tense. If it is in your simple present or future tense, then there will be no change in the reported speech. Then there are changes in the demonstratives. Then there are some exceptions to rule number 2. यानी कि अगर हमारा reporting verb पास्ट टेंस में है तो उसका एक्सेप्शन क्या है, कब हम टेंस चेंज नहीं करेंगे. इफ द स्पीच इज द यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ और हैबिचुअल एक्शन, देयर विल बी नो चेंज इन द टेंस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आवर टीचर सेड द सन राइजेज इन द ईस्ट. सेड इज आवर रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब विच इज आवर इन पास्ट टेंस. Okay, now the sun rises in the east is our reporting speech. It is the universal truth. So according to rule number 2, there is an exception which says that agar it is the universal truth, we are not going to change the tense. So how we will change it? Answer becomes our teacher said that the sun rises in the east. Okay, second sentence, Anu said to me I write with my left hand. It is the habitual action. अगर वो left hand से लिखती हैं तो till her last breath she will be writing with the left hand only. Then again its tense will not change. Anu told me that she writes with her left hand. Exception number 2. First one was for universal truth and habitual action. Second one is for if the reported speech has two actions to be happened at the same time. अगर दो action एक ही समय पर किए जा रहे हैं, then there will be no change in the tenses. For example, she said, my husband was writing a letter while I was reading a book. यानी कि दोनों एक्शन एक साथ हुए, एक ही समय पर हुए. जब उनके हस्बैंड लेटर लिख रहे थे, she was reading a book. Then also we are not going to change the tense. Alright. Next exception is if the reported speech has imagined condition, then there will be no change in tenses. अगर वहाँ पे कुछ चीज़ imagine की गई है, ठीक है. Like रीमा सेड इफ़ आई वर यू, अगर मैं तुम्हारी जगह होती, आई वुड हेल्प हिम, मैंने उसकी मदद की होती. तो इट इज़ ऑल इमेजिनेशन. तो इंडायरेक्ट स्पीच में चेंज नहीं होगा टेंस, इट विल बी द सेम, लाइक रीमा सेड दैट इफ शी वर you, she would help him. The only changes are of comma, and the double inverted commas is converted into that. That's it. Otherwise, it was the same. Only pronouns has changed. I has changed into she. Exception number 4 says that if the reported speech is given in had third form to infinitive and would, should, could, must, might, ought, देन देयर विल बी नो चेंज इन टेंसेज. अगर ये सारी चीज़ें वहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है तो टेंस में चेंज नहीं होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ही सेड टू मी you should obey your parents. Should is present there, then it will not be changed. Only pronouns will be changed, like he told me that I should obey my parents. Only pronouns is changed. Let's revise again. In the sentence, the first thing we have to do is identify the reporting verb. If the reporting verb is in simple past, then we will follow rule number 2, which says that the tense of the reporting speech will be changed into its corresponding past tense. If the reporting verb is in your simple present or future tense, then there will be no change in the tense of the reporting speech. अगर वहाँ पे सेड लिखा है तो रिपोर्टेड स्पीच में सेड ही रहेगा, लेकिन सेड टू लिखा है तो आप उसे टोल्ड में चेंज करेंगे. फॉर यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ, हैबिचुअल एक्शंस एट्सेट्रा, वी डोंट चेंज द टेंस ऑफ द reporting speech. So children, I hope you have understood the chapter. Go through it again and again. Practice as many sentences as you can. Thank you so much children. God bless you all.